What's going on, guys? Sam here, bringing you a Dota 2 video. Now, I've not covered anything like this in my my YouTube career so far, so I'm definitely excited. It's a game, well, it's more than a game. It's a game of skill, a game of luck, you can say. It's such a good game. Now, I promised myself I'd never play one of these, so here we are, I'm playing and I'm showing you what I do. And basically, for beginners, this is, if you've played the game for a while, you're definitely not going to be interested in this. It's all for beginners. So now I'm playing as Zeus. Now you can have loads of heroes, but I like Zeus. He's quite noob friendly, and the fact that he's all dependent on magic, so mana. You have your character, there's 5 on each side, there's 3 lanes, and you've got to go and destroy each other's base. So you start at your base and you've got the 3 lanes, and you all decide where to go. So you go to the shop first, which is where you buy all your goods. They all have different attributes, and they're definitely very confusing when you first start. Now, I've played the game for about 15 hours, and I still, as you can see, I'm reading up what things do, how they're gonna work, how do they suit my character. So they do give you a suggested items list, which is great for beginners that you definitely gonna need to use. Now, I pick pretty much what they suggest, and you always start with a first level, and there we are. I've chose the Q one, which is a kind of zap where you can do a powerful zap and it bounces off a few enemies, so it's great. And Zeus, people give him a lot of stick, but with people like me, it's definitely good because I'm not really very good at the game, and as you can see, I'm playing against bots. I am playing them on a medium difficulty, but it's hard to get into. So I've chose the bottom lane. You've got bottom, middle and top, and there's actually someone with me, which is great because I don't really like going it alone. So the best part about this game is the strategic parts. Like I've got a few enemies in front of me now, and I could go and attack them, but it would be a very small slog, and it's not worth either side dying. So you have your creeps, which are little minions that keep flushing down each lane, and basically when you start the game, you've got to be honest, rely on them. You've got to kill the other team's creeps any way you can, but you've got to make sure you're not getting hurt. As you can see, I'm standing behind my creeps because creeps fight each other, but if there's no creeps on your side and you're trying to fight them, they will attack you, which, to be honest, health is very precious in this. It's very precious, and do not want to be losing health. So I'm standing behind my creeps while they're learning. Now, you learn a lot about this in tutorial. Tutorial is quite long, but I definitely say go ahead. So now we've run out of creeps, so we're going to retreat, because to be honest, we're not even going to be able to defeat those creeps without taking a lot of damage. And as you can see, we've pushed a bit too far, and we're getting attacked by the other heroes, which we do not want to be doing. So we've just got to back off right now. We can't defend, we can't fight, we've just got to back off and regroup. So here you can see I'm using one of my items now to actually get health from breaking down trees, which is good. Now, I've still got to keep backing off because our creeps haven't respawned into where we need them on the lane. And now it's all about timing. You do not want to be attacking the other guys straight away. Like you've got to choose your battles. And here you can see I'm thinking, yeah, I can either get them to back off or I can attack them. So it seems that we're giving them a lot of damage at the moment. So I'm thinking we could be killing them, we could go and attack them. And as you can see, my other player, he's definitely attacking him. So I'm like, yes, we've got him on the run. And as soon as I kill him, I'm so happy. I do need to back off because I don't want to be fighting creeps, because it's just a lot of damage that I do not need to take. So that's all about the timing parts of it. So I've leveled up there, and I need to upgrade, but I also need to now stop buying items, and more than I need. So the 3 items I've got there, I've definitely I can make into a new item which is stronger and better. And you've only got 6 slots, so you don't want your crappy items from the start turn into the items you have at the end, because it would not work. So here you can see I'll back off because I've got into a fight I can't handle, to be honest, so I need to back off. So I thought they're not chasing me, I can help them, but then they start chasing me, so I've just got to retreat. There's no anything I can do. I've got to retreat. I've got no mana. Maybe I've used mana too much. Yeah, I do think I did, because to be honest, I didn't have the regeneration at that point, so I definitely couldn't have helped him there. So I tried my best and we're both alive. So I'm still trying to kill creeps, but I'm staying next to my towers, and your towers are a great form of defense. And now here, there's still there. I've actually ran back, got all my health back up at my base, and now I'm back with a vengeance. So I can see that no one's towards my tower, and there's two of them which I can't handle. So these two guys, have told them I need help at the bottom, so they're hopefully going to come and help me, I'm thinking, and then I can see them heading my way. So I start advancing. I need to go and kill them, and now this is where the timing comes in again. I can see my guys attacking them, so I'm like, I need to go and attack them as well. So I just start spamming magic at them as much as I can, and it works, to be honest. We've got all our men there, and we just take both of them out. Now that's where the timing works into it. Now one-on-one fights can happen, one-on-two fights, if you're very good, probably can happen, but you definitely can't be doing these 1-on-3 fights or whatever, especially at the low level I am. It's not going to work. So here's us fighting again. I've kind of got into a fight I can't handle yet, but to be honest, Zeus's role is just staying and keeping the lanes and basically fighting off heroes. So here, I didn't even know these two guys were here, so now I've got the cavalry. One of them heals me up, which was absolutely amazing, and it just lets us go and attack them again. So here you can see we just absolutely demolish them. There's 4 of us. He had no chance. He's trying to get away, but he just gets demolished. There's no odds or ends about it. He's just dead. So as you can see now, the biggest problem I've got is mana. I need to start getting my items together and basically getting mana, because I'm a mana relying guy, and the hero, if he doesn't have the regeneration, you can't spam your attacks, and that's what he needs to do. Essentially, he needs to spam his attacks. So here you can see I've got the ultimate attack of Zeus, which they all are different, but his ones attacks every hero on the ground unless they've got invisibility, which you can see these guys getting into a big brawl there. So I thought I'd use it, and basically I'm in the back and I can still help them out, and it definitely does. People think that you've got to use it when you can actually take down an enemy, you've got to kill them, but I believe that you've got to use it when you've actually at the start of the fight, because it breaks them down, it puts them on the back foot straight away, and it gives your heroes a bit of, yeah, we can do this, we can start winning. So as you can see, I'm just buying mana regeneration, and all the heroes are different, but it's pretty much you've got to stick to one specialised aspect and try and do your best. Now there is special skills with every single special item, but it ranges from different hero to hero. So what I'd say, if you're beginning, definitely choose a hero and do a little bit of research on him once you start playing, because you're gonna need it. You can't just jump into your first hero and basically demolish people. You're gonna have to have a little bit of a swat up, and it's hard. I'm starting to master like 3 different heroes, and it does seem a bit monotonous when you first start out, but you'll get to grips of it and you'll learn. So here you can see we're just pushing them, we're trying to break down the defenses now. I've got a bit of mana regeneration, I'm doing okay, so I can just start fighting rather than backing off. So at this point in the game, we are actually winning. We're totally dominating them, and we need to push them. We just need to keep pushing. Basically, don't give them time to effectively regroup. As you can see, our hero here is fighting them, so I thought what I'd do is use my ultimate ability again and just let them have a bit more power in that fight, and he won that. And I honestly believe if I didn't use my ultimate ability there, it wouldn't have went down the way it did, so I'm definitely glad about that. So in the base, they have a lot of towers, they have a lot of defences, so you gotta approach it slowly and not jump in. And as you can see, the creeps spawn wider in there, and I can see there other heroes coming in, and they're trying to push us off, back us off, and this is where I choose make the decision to die. Basically, I know I can push them quite hard, but I might actually die because I ain't got a lot of defences, and this is what I choose to do. It's, some people would say it's careless, I'm more valuable alive, but I know I can actually take a lot of damage off those guys just by being there and spamming my skills, and that's what I've done. Now, it's situation by situation. It's not something I can say you should be doing it this time, you should not be doing it that time, but definitely it's the way you need to actually think about a situation. You might not have a lot of time, but if you think about it and you think, yeah, I can make 3 of those heroes die by the time I die, that's great. You might not get the kill, but it makes sure your team does. And to be honest, when people go on about stats, it's a team game, there's no need to listen to stats. So here we've basically got them spawn trapped there, keep on spawning in, and we just absolutely demolishing them, which is great. And this is the decision I make when it's actually a bad decision. The way I die is absolutely ridiculous. Now we've got them on the back foot, they're stuck in there, and we're taking down their defences. So what I should have done is either started taking down their defences and letting these guys who were higher levels than me actually kill them all, or basically stay outside of the spawn and basically effectively stop them coming in. But I think I can hit him inside his little nest, and to be honest, I totally misjudged the situation. I died within seconds because they have a defense inside the back of the base, which means you can't come in. We have the same in as there, so it's definitely stay out the back. I learned it the hard way, and hopefully you won't learn it the way I did. So this is just basically the final part of the game now. We're just totally demolishing them, and we won, and we all played a part in this role, and that's what the game's about. It's all about having your team and doing the right thing. So here you can see I'm just effectively taking down defences. I don't really want to get into a fight, I just want the game to be over, and straight away, as you can see in a second, we just totally demolish them. It's a great game. So if you feel like you want to get into it, have a look at this video. I'll do a few more, and let me know how you're getting on, because it's a confusing game, but it's quite good. Samifman out.